to be in a penthouse in New York. Then on top of that, I got the fucking Secret Service calling up times, nigga! I don't know goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Listen, I had a bad bitch that I've been trying to get on for like the last 3 years,
Yeah, something recently happened. According to this article, which I'm going to show you the video, widely popular Twitch streamer Kai Cenat says Kamala campaign keeps contacting him to support her. I don't give a F. Secret Service called him recently, and his response tells you everything you need to know. What I realize with these people, they want to copy everything Trump is doing. If you notice, Trump went to this recent stream, and about 500,000 people tuned in, and they want to copy that style. They're now moving around begging streamers to pick up her, which to me it has backfired.
to be in a penthouse in New York. Then on top of that, I got the Secret Service calling me goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Listen, I had a bad bitch that I've been trying to get on for like the last 2 years that I haven't spoke to in like a year. I haven't spoke to this girl in so goddamn long who gonna have the audacity to text me, "We need you a part of the campaign." At first I was thinking she was talking about like a video game, like a Modern Warfare game, or some shit. Or if not that, a clothing brand. I'm like, what campaign? Shorty gonna say, we're not gonna get into details. Say it right now. If there's some way, somehow, something was to go into where I do the stream of politics, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to sit on my stream and say, why did you guys call me? Like, I don't know. I've never did anything with politics. And these blogs are like trying to say, yo, we got this shit, Kai. And it's all the top blogs. But I'm like, bro, since when did niggas...
Yes, Kamala campaign is seeking influencers to blandish their message to young folks online. And many of those influencers are primarily confused and not really into it. Twitch streamer here prove it. This is not the first person. We are seeing a lot of people coming out on social media to say, oh, these people contacted me, they want to pay me this amount of money to say a lot of good things about her, and some fell into it. They collected the money. I came across a tweet, I think I did a video yesterday, where this senator is now investigating to see into what is going on because whistleblowers are coming out about it. I don't know much about that. Is it a violation to actually do that? What exactly? We will find out in the days ahead.
Hey, a lot of discussion out there in the veterans community about Governor Tim Walz's military record. And I think it boils down to two issues. One is the fact that he's described himself over his political career as a sergeant major, as the highest enlisted rank in the Army. He was promoted to sergeant major, but then in order to stay in that rank, you have to complete certain training. You have to complete the Sergeant Major's Academy, which he never did. So he was subsequently demoted to Master Sergeant before he retired. A lot of questions there on how he should be describing himself. And I think those are fair to ask, and he should answer them. And then the bigger issue is walking away from his soldiers after they had been called to go to Iraq. I commanded Green Berets. Everything that you do prepares you for that moment when you have to lead your men and women into harm's way. It's kind of like the quarterback of a big team walking away from their team right before they go to the Super Bowl. I've never heard anything like it, especially the fact that he was a command sergeant major. I've never heard of a commander or a sergeant major stepping away from their unit before they go down range. The media needs to do their job and ask these tough questions, and Walz needs to answer them. The veterans community, for one, is demanding an explanation of why he didn't fulfill his duty as a command sergeant major and go into harm's way with the men and women he was leading.
And once again, I like the press hit. Trump is an unorthodox candidate. He doesn't come from the political world. He's an entertainer, so he understands how to entertain. He understands pop culture. That interview right there owned the headlines yesterday. I was watching CNN last night, and from about 6 p.m. to about 10 p.m., when I went to sleep, that interview with Adin Ross was all over CNN.
That's right.
And Adin Ross's age demo is age 13 to 24.
13 to 24, yep.
Yeah, mostly men. Like I said earlier, there's new voters turning 18 every day. Okay, so
very first time ever in modern American history are actually becoming increasingly right-wing. A new Wall Street Journal analysis of multiple different data sets finds that young men between the ages of 18 to 29 are becoming astonishingly Republican, and perhaps even more importantly, are diverging significantly from young women and their peer group. For example, when Biden was still in the race, the Journal found that the young men under 30 backed Donald Trump by a majority with a full 14-point spread in the latest Wall Street Journal poll.
Yes, according to the mainstream media and some articles I read recently, they said, oh, this gift Trump received, he should give it out to charity because as a presidential candidate or things like that, you are not supposed to receive something more than $33,000. So when you evaluate the wristwatch and this car, you realize it is more than that. Some say, oh, Trump cannot follow the law again. It was actually a real big argument, which I saw, which I'm not going to go into it. Now liberals are freaking out after that interview. Some say, oh, it's not the biggest stream ever. It is difficult to see this. Even the mainstream media cannot boast of a single day they have seen this. I was shocked. This went viral like never before. That is to tell you that Trump is picking up young voters. Yes, to conclude this clip, you saw at the beginning where I said Kamala campaign is actually under investigation simply because a lot of people are coming out to say, oh, they want to pay them this amount of money to put videos, talk good about her. A lot of influencers are already doing that.
Y'all know I'm never quick to praise a white man, but Tim Walz, I like that Caucasian man. I like him. How do y'all feel? I like that Caucasian man.
Walz. She picked Tim Walz to be VP. We're gonna win, y'all. We're gonna win.
Which he questioned Harris's race in this country. And the census.
Donald Trump, a racist. 3 phone calls.
What can I say? Right at the top, I think I respect Kamala Harris. I have to respect this sort of greatness when you see it.